Hello, I'm there as Luke Cartographer, and this is the 73rd video of my Mass Effect Legendary Edition series. In the last video we went to Tuchanka, we activated the Shroud, sending the genophage cure all across Tuchanka, curing the genophage, and the Krogan are now free of the Solarian genophage. Now that got the Turians and Krogan on board with our war effort, but the Solarians are no longer even really like on the sidelines. Of course, the STG, their special forces, are on our side because they recognize that their government is just being proud right now, and eventually I'm hoping the Solarians will join us, but for now we've got other things to do, and we're going to start off by basically hitting some random quests around the galaxy and then going to the Citadel. So let's see, to the mass relay, and okay, so we can go to the Serpent Nebula. That's where we're going in the end. We can also go to the Athen Cluster, let's see what else. Horsehead Nebula, we're definitely going there. The Athen Beta. Okay, yeah. So we're going to be hitting up, let's do Horsehead Nebula second. Actually, wait, there was, okay. Athen Cluster, then we'll hit up the Athen Beta, then the Horsehead Nebula, and finally the Serpent Nebula. So let's get to Athen Cluster. Okay, we got multiple systems here. We're in Aru. And there are, looks at least 4 systems here. Let's check this one out first. Now this area is under Reaper control, so we gotta watch out for that. But let's check out the outermost planet out here. Doldit? Doldit's moons have long been mined out, but they still hosted dozens of corporate-owned laboratories relocated here to avoid the environmental restrictions placed on research and development firms by Arun. So we're in the Volus systems here. Everything from weapons testing to cutting-edge biological research was outsourced to facilities orbiting Doldit. This made it an attractive target for the Reapers, who sent a small but powerful force to blow the facilities into scrap. Yep, that sounds about right. Okay. I don't think the Volus had a very big fleet. I think they relied on the Turians for that. Chirk Sab. Named after a northern Arunian luck deity, Chirk Sab is overshadowed by the economy on Lokil and the scientific research on Dodit. The solar system's middle child, Chirk Sab, is now the only functioning helium-3 fuel apparatus in the system, as the Reapers have not yet struck there. The space around it is jammed with Volus ships trying to flee the system, so it sounds like the attack was recent. Let's see. So they got 3... this is so cool. They got red, green, and blue gas giants out here. I'm going to go with Local, not local. The first of the Aru system's 3 gas giants, Local, is also the largest. Boasting over 96 moons, this planet's orbit bustled with hundreds of helium-3 extraction centers. Most of the work population lived on Local's orbital stations, which were so numerous they became an unofficial city chained together by taxi services and extendable umbilical cords. The Reaper attack here has devastated the infrastructure, raining fragments down onto the gas giant. That sucks. Okay. Well, I'm willing to bet we can find something in orbit here, though. I guess not, but we're definitely going to find something on Arun itself. Okay, so that's Arun. We'll go there last. Jaxur. Jaxur features heavily in the ancient Volus mythology and folklore, since its bright white surface made it easy to chart in the night sky without the aid of a telescope. Once the Volus developed advanced astronomical equipment, their scientists discovered that Jaxur's luminosity was caused by a thick carbon monoxide cloud cover that had hidden the real face of the planet for millennia. Okay. It's like Venus for us, I guess. Arun. The Volus homeworld is a high-pressure, high-gravity planet that supports a ammonia-based ecology. This rare environment means that the Volus have been slow to colonize, as there are few planets that meet their habitation requirements. Most prefer to stay on Arun, working remotely via the extranet. The more adventurous don clumsy but vital pressure suits and venture out to the world in Citadel space to make their fortunes. Arun is remarkable for having done away with warfare as an institution of the state. Volus culture lacks the romantic view of war found in the galaxy's more aggressive species. Physical skirmishes between groups are rarely last long and are almost always ended by social castigation, bargaining agreements, or harsh economic sanctions. Arun's cities tend to be built on fast trade routes rather than military defensible positions, which has left them vulnerable to husk attack now that the Reapers have overwhelmed the Turian fleets and begun a ground war on the planet. Citadel Travel Advisory. Arun's ammonia-based atmosphere dangerous, toxic to non-Volus life forms. Visitors to Arun must wear pressure suits at all times when traveling around outside of environmentally controlled areas. Population 8.8 billion pre-invasion with a capital of Lenos. Man, the Volus are just going to be wiped out. It feels like it, at least, because, I mean, if they're mostly situated on this world, they're not set up for combat, and their protectors are... The ones that were here are now dead. It's not a good situation. And again, like they said, not set up for defense in war. Okay, let's scan here.
Signal confirmed.
Yep, okay, there we go. We got a couple. Let's get this. Is it the Book of Arun or something like that? I think that's what we're looking for here. Book of Plenix on Arun, I think is what it is. There we go. And let's see. We got some gas, I'm guessing. 200 units of fuel. Probably should have left that. We're just gonna have to do that. There! Come on, hit it quickly. What do we got? Okay, Volus fabrication units. We'll have to check the war assets when we're done here. Let's get out of here. And of course we can now take the Book of Plenix back to the Citadel when we go there. Nura. Okay, we got the outermost planet of Gorgon. Like Whelm Arun, Gorgon was a hydrogen-helium gas giant whose helium-3 infrastructure was destroyed by the Reapers. Okay. Looks like there's another planet there on the interior. We'll see, like a garden world, I mean. Let's see about this ringed planet here. Whelm Arun. Whelm Arun is a hydrogen-helium gas giant. The phrase Whelm Arun is the Volus native language translates to Golden One, in reference to its deep yellow-orange rings. Much to the prospectors' dismay, there was no gold to be found in the moons. Whelm Arun's economic contribution to the system was the ubiquitous helium-3, but the collection materials have since been destroyed by the Reapers. Yep, sounds about right. Let's check. We'll check this one first, because again, I think that's going to be an interesting one, the other garden world. Lahu. Massive silicate dust storms plague the surface of Lahu, and an odd partnership of commerce and science, high-rolling Volus Casino on Omakur entered a partnership with the scientific research team whose observation satellites watch over Lahu. The casino bets on how long Lahu's storms would last and how high the wind speeds would climb. Payouts make the rare Volus rich, with jackpot winners forming a small fraternal order. Weird. The Reapers have destroyed the satellites. Oh, that's too bad for those casinos. Let's check this one out over here. Omakur. Omakur is a temperate garden world currently in its megafauna state. The planet's nitrogen, oxygen atmosphere, and dextro-amino acid-based life wasn't particularly attractive to the Volus, so they sold the colonization rights to their Turian partners. Omakur's spaceports and major roads were blasted into craters by the Reapers, largely immobilizing the populations. Its Turian defenders are slowly being pushed back by ground forces. Colony founded in 1153, population 259,200,000. And again, that's pre-invasion and capital of Sarlik. Let's scan right here.
I found something.
I was hoping to see if there's something on the other planet as well, but let's see what Omakur has to offer. I wonder if we're going to the casino. Well, getting something from it, I mean. Volus Intelligence Archives. That could actually be from a casino. With, like, the casino bosses spying on people and stuff. Let's see. I'm going to try the other gas giant, and then we're just going to start wild scanning. Okay. Flee, and then... Oh, there it is.
Faster than light jump successful.
Let's get back in there, get that fuel, and get out of here. I hate that everything has to be controlled by the mouse. 250 units of fuel, so I have to, like, pilot and then reach over and hit the button and then quickly get back to piloting. If there was just, like, a keyboard button I could hit. Anyway. Isori. It's an interesting looking cluster here. What do we got over here? Solu Paulus. Solu Paulus's helium-3 collection mechanisms historically turned a large profit, not because of any great immigration into the Isori system, but because Solu Paulus made a good refueling stop between Arun and Satu Ard. Warned of the Reaper's battle plans, but left with little other option, the select team of workers at Solu Paulus sent out phony communications suggesting that important military data was being handed off there. When the Reapers sent a force of husks, they ran into the Volus' trap, a chain reaction that annihilated the station. Oh, that's pretty cool. So they knew they were going to be destroyed, and they decided to use it to wipe out a bunch of Reapers. Or Reaper forces, I mean. Kylo. Kylo's frigid surface is dotted with impact craters left during a legendary meteor shower that happened more than 400,000 years ago. The meteors contain traces of cobalt, but not enough to warrant a full-scale mining expedition. The Volus have left Kylo alone, as have the Reapers. Okay. Let's head to the next one in. Yantao. Even by Volus standards, the pressure on Yantao is crushing, with the atmosphere composed of carbon dioxide, argon, and small traces of oxygen. The surface is devoid of life. However, tiny fossilized sea creatures have been discovered in the deepest crevices of what used to be Yantao's oceans. Atmosphere, holy crap, 133.1 atmospheres? Good lord. Oh my god. Let's check this out. Atos Urin. Atos Urin was claimed along with the rest of the system after the Volus learned FTL travel. In the Great Volus exploration push of 300 BC, the species found only a few planets capable of supporting their colonies. They did, however, discover many planets teeming with valuable elements. The orbital robo-mining platforms of Atos Urin have since been shot through by the Reapers. Little remains except the occasional bits of space debris posing a navigation hazard. And the innermost planet, Mola. For a terrestrial planet, Mola hurtles around the system star at breakneck speed. Its rapid orbit and molten core cause oceans of magma to be pumped out onto the surface, cooling into continent-sized formations, then erased by fresh flows of molten rock. That is insane. How hot is this thing? 625 degrees Celsius. Okay. Well, we're done here, I think. Well, actually, we haven't done any scanning, have we? Let's try this one where they had the...
Signal confirmed.
Yep. That's what I was figuring. There might be some more, fuel somewhere here too, but I would honestly expect this to be fuel. Or credits or something like that. We'll see soon enough, I guess. There it is. Volus Dreadnought. Kawunu. Okay. Well, there's probably still fuel here, though. I'm gonna need that fuel, so... we'll be back.
Reapers eluded.
There it is.
Faster than light jump successful.
I mean, I love that this is convenient in a way that, like, I don't actually have to come back after the mission. But it really kind of does kill the tension when you can just keep
Agent
coming back.
successful.
Satu Ard. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so 3 planets. The outermost, I just got something right here, I think. No, okay, never mind. I think I was just getting close to that. I thought I had found something hidden. Nalison. A lonely world of rock and ice, Nalison clings to the outer rim of the Satu Ard system. Its freezing temperatures and carbon dioxide atmosphere were braved by Ezo smugglers who set up camps in the tunnels honeycombing the southern hemisphere's mountain ranges. The camps were abandoned when Turian patrols began regular raids on the smugglers' cave systems. Okay, that's weird. I guess the Turians also do all the police the police work for them. Rilar. Rilar is a barren terrestrial rock world. Only a small portion of the planet has been explored, as cursory scans showed little of interest on Rilar compared to the Ezo deposits on the neighboring world of Palo. Okay, Palotim. I was wondering why this system was so important, because it's like, oh, that other planet, it's a great place to get fuel on the way to this other system, and from these first 2 planets, I've been like, what the hell are they looking for? The planet appears not to have garnered Reaper attention, which would be good for any rendezvous point for any scattered organic forces needing to discharge their drive cores. Okay, and now for the Ezo world, Palotim. The world is believed to be an extrasolar capsule that built up its atmosphere over millions of years to become the hothouse it is today. Volus robo-miners descended on Tim when Element Zero was first discovered there, and in turn, pirates descended on the Volus. The pirates then found out, to their detriment, that wealthy Volus can buy a lot of influence in the Turian hierarchy. The Reapers occupied Tim's orbital stations rather than destroy them outright. It is possible that Element Zero is rare enough that the Reapers harvest it, but it is more likely that the Reapers are stationing ships here in case the Turian forces they drove off seek to recapture it. Be interesting to know either way. Let's scan. Really? Nothing there. Okay, let's try this one. And the outermost one?
I found something.
Okay, well, we'll get that.
Reapers eluded.
Hopefully some... Well, actually, I'm not terribly out of fuel.
Faster than light jump
A little bit
successful.
more from the west. There we go. What do you have, Nelson? There it is. Volus engineering team. Any fuel? Probably. Oh, yep, let's pick that up.
Evasion successful.
Ooh, those Reapers are pretty close. 200 units of fuel, which fills us up completely. Back out of the
Reapers
system.
eluded.
And back to Aru. I think the Reapers are after me in every system in this cluster. Which I think we're on the right side coming in like this. Well, close enough. Oh!
Faster than light jump successful.
Okay, where are we headed? Attica Beta, that's right. Okay, let's see. Hercules. Yeah, we've been here before. And Theseus. Yeah. Okay, let's check out Hercules. Outermost planet. Cerberus. Cerberus is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with high-level decks of sulfur clouds. A layer of hydrocarbons is formed deeper in the atmosphere. Vast electrical storm fronts can be seen flickering across the dark side. And let's see. What's this little green one here? Oh, Elitania. This is the planet that's going to be hit by... Is it the one with all the spores, or is it the one... Yes, it's the one with all the spores. Elitania appears to be a world eminently suited for colonization. It is covered by a verdant carpet of mosses, algae, and lichens, and possesses a thick, oxygenated atmosphere. However, its animal kingdom is the web of microscopic symbiotic creatures that are impossible to filter from the air and necessary for a native life to thrive. Unfortunately, they cause anaphylactic shock if inhaled by non-native life forms. Settlement by non-native species require either fully sealed environmental suits or the replacement of the entire planet's ecosystem. Limited colonization has been proposed in the in the altitudes above the organism's range, or in areas where the favorable winds keep the air clear. I would never want to live in a place where, if the wind shifts, you're dead from anaphylactic shock. I don't know about Joe. We'll probably scan that. Let's see about this. Zatharon. Zatharon is a small rock planet with a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and hydrogen sulfide. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of sulfur with deposits of boron. And so it's like, if you're going to be living in a full environmental suit anyway, why does it matter if you're on a garden world? Sighted. The proximity of the energetic star Hercules causes constant blue and violet auroras in Sighted's nitrogen-argon atmosphere. During periods of increased solar flares, the auroras are bright enough to be read by on the surface and can be seen with off-the-shelf optics from a distance of several AU. Sighted's scorching hot surface is mainly composed of magnesium with deposits of iron. A surprising variety of simple carbon-based life flourishes in the complex network of cave systems that wind through the crust, protected from Hercules' heat and radiation. Okay, let's check Elitania.
Signal confirmed.
Yep. Interferometric Array. And let's check for some fuel out here. Nope. So, oh, there we go. Pick it up. 370. Okay, good. I actually did need some fuel. I was thinking, oh no, did I just make a mistake?
Evasion successful.
Let's hit Theseus. Ooh, that burned a lot of fuel. Let's hit the outermost planet. What is that one? Just go by it real quick. Pharos. Oh, yes. Okay. Logan. Logan is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant. The surface team who charted the system 20 years ago reported many strange disappearances in Logan's cloud bands, suggesting many remarkably large solid objects were present beneath the cloud tops. As the ships approached, however, they subsided one by one. These disturbances have not been reported again. There are some weird things about some of the gas giants in the Mass Effect universe, and I'm really hoping that we'll get to explore them at some point in some future Mass Effect game, like the deep anomalies of Ploba, and the solid objects that had just disappeared into the cloud banks. Sharing. Sharing is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant. The atmosphere contains traces of ammonia, methane, and a surprisingly large amount of water vapor, making the atmosphere a striking mix of browns, blues, and whites. Of Sharing's 60-odd moons, 2 have diameters over 3,000 kilometers. Both have signs of former Prothean development, suggesting Sharing may have once been mined for helium-3. Okay. And let's see. Next one in here. Quana. Quana's frozen surface is rich with heavy metals, and the planet's higher-than-average density suggests further mineral richness in its depths. The atmosphere is composed of nitrogen and carbon monoxide. The remains of a well-developed Prothean mining infrastructure dot the planet. Abandoned mines are connected to dead cities by collapsed maglev lines. Unlike the crumbling skyscrapers of Pharos, Quana's ruins are reasonably intact. Unfortunately, this has only made it easier for looters to strip the silent necropolis of anything valuable. I remember that. And Pharos, of course, we actually just got to get that email from, I cannot remember her name, the green Asari lady. Saitao. Saitao is shrouded by high-pressure atmosphere composed of carbon dioxide and sulfuric acids. The surface is composed of geologically young plains of volcanic basalts and rhyolites with high concentrations of carbon and radioactives. Saitao is rapidly volcanic. A dozen supervolcanoes 50 to 120 kilometers wide are erupting across the planet. Saitao's carbon content and constant volcanism make natural diamonds plentiful if extremely costly and dangerous to recover. Okay. And again, Pharos. Home of the Thorian. The Exogeny Corporation has founded a pilot colony on Pharos to explore the Prothean ruins that blanket 2/3 of the planet's landmass. The atmosphere is fouled with dust. Terrestrial travel is hampered by crumbling debris of dozens meters deep. There are indications that Pharos was once a much colder world in the past. Pharos has 2 large moons, Orkan, the Farther, and Vardet. Colony founded in 2178, population 300, capital Exogeny building. Let's scan right here.
I found something.
Okay. Thorian remains, Exogeny tech, the colonists. What are we going to find here? Exogeny scientists. Okay. And we probably also need to find some fuel here. There we go. 240 units of fuel. I was hoping for a bit more given how much we burned getting out here, but it is what it is. Let's get back to Hercules. How fitting that we're now going to Noveria.
Reapers
Okay.
eluded.
After the Horsehead Nebula. Okay. I think we actually... Yeah, we already looked at this system. We just couldn't do anything with Noveria.
Commander, the enemy has a strategic advantage in this sector thanks to the fighter squadron facility you're about to attack. We want to seize it, but their air defenses are too strong for a frontal assault. Losses would be too cost prohibitive.
How do you want me to handle this?
Go in the back, bring down their defenses so we can send in the troops. Good luck, Commander.
I have visual contact. There's a small platform above the main landing pad. I can drop you there, but it's gotta be now.
Let's do it.
Another multiplayer map here. I decided to bring the original Normandy team with me.
Keep an eye out for the command center.
They've seen us.
You're kidding, given that they're shooting at us? Man, Liar, I can really count on you for all those Insightful observations. Okay. Oop. That's a weird little roll there. It almost looks like he fell over and turned it into a roll. Let's change over to sniper rifle. There we go. Oh. They gonna keep coming with the ladder? I really hope so. Damn. Okay. Well, I think we're going down that way anyway. Let's see. Clear the area. Okay, salvage parts. Let's see. Anything down here? Computer console. Examine it. Weekly processing report. Sergeant Parker. All on-base personnel have been processed. Integration protocol is updated successfully. Ugh. I think that processing is putting that Reaper tech in them. Yeah, I know it was a grenade. I just wanted to hit him. There we go. There we go. Oop. There we go. Oop.
So far, so good, Shepard.
Looks like we found the control center.
Okay. What are these guns?
Damn it. This'll take a while.
Commander, you've got enemies inbound and we can't wait. Someone's got to get those defenses down ASAP.
Leon?
Liara, I'm counting on you.
Right away.
Be ready, Commander. You're gonna get swarmed. Commander, I've been flushed from cover. Retreating to minimum safe distance.
Hey, level
No problem.
50. Is that
Get out of
is that
there.
the max? I actually
Wait
don't
for
know.
your all clear, then relay to the strike force.
Warning. Warning. Security breach. Initiating
Ah,
lockdown.
hello.
Shepard, outside channels have been scrambled.
Just bring down the defenses. We'll worry about that later.
Oop. Oh, that's disappointing. There we go. So. Oh. That was just rude. Salvage that data pad. There we go, 2,000 credits.
System deactivation prioritized. Awaiting shutdown command.
Shepard, the shutdown command must be synchronized.
Is that okay?
Defense system deactivated. General Order 7/7 triggered. Establish contingency defenses.
Shepard, I'm tracking a large-scale deployment to the landing pad.
Then that's where we need to go.
There we go. Ah, hell. I know there's an engineer up there. There's some. Ah, heck. There we go. Flanking. Can't tell exactly what just happened. I think somebody killed the engineer, which ended up killing that sniper because it blew up the turret at the same time.
Cortez here. Trying to break through the interference.
Cortez, I read you. Come in.
There you are, Commander. Had to get through the interference.
Let me guess, a mech?
Proximity alert. Deploying armed response.
Shepard, look out!
Give it everything you've got.
Yeah, figured. Let's go with squad disruptor ammo for a moment. My guess is he's probably issued down to armor now. Yep, okay, squad armor piercing ammo. I think that, is that it? That's it.
I think it's over, Shepard.
Anyone wounded?
Just the usual minor flesh wound.
Alright, we done?
Copy that,
Sounds
Lieutenant.
like we're done.
This was a major victory, Commander, a crippling blow to Cerberus operations in this sector. Now all we have to do is maintain control of the facility.
Cerberus won't make that easy.
And we won't make it easy on them. Thanks to you, we can use their own defenses against them. Tell your team they did good, Commander. You should be proud.
Thank you, sir.
That's all. Hack it out.
Okay. We're going to the Citadel. We're going to finish up on the Citadel, so let's check out the war assets that we've gotten so far. Alien. And in fact, I think this is where General Petrovsky is. Yes, there he is. Okay, I was wondering where he was last time. Volus, Dreadnought, Kawunu. 50 full points, that's nice. The Volus have only produced one Dreadnought, the Kawunu, named after a diplomat who negotiated their client race status with the Turians. The Kawunu is the only Volus ship of its class, but it's remarkably well armed. Its broadside cannons and main gun are all Thanix magnetic hydrodynamic weapons. That's awesome. That's what we've got here on the Normandy. That's originally a Reaper weapon. A Turian general touting the Kawunu after its maiden system voyage enthusiastically declared that the ship could char a planet 3 times over. While its construction was funded entirely by the Elkos Combine Corporation, the Dreadnought was jointly gifted to the Vol Protectorate and the Turian hierarchy upon completion. Okay. And let's see. The Crucible. Oh, wow. Volus fabrication units. Volus companies are skilled at mass producing whatever manufactured goods are currently in demand. Factories use modular equipment to switch their production lines from arms to housing to the next big galactic buying trend. Recovered from manufacturing compound, these fabrication units can stamp out custom plastics for the Crucible on an industrial scale. Volus engineering teams. The Volus Combine is a manufacturer known for producing reliable but less expensive versions of higher grade weapons and armor. Their scientists are adept at reverse engineering new technology. The Volus engineers rescued from Satu Ard are applying these same methods to break down instructions on how to create several dozen new plastics that must be integrated into the Crucible superstructure. In a show of unprecedented generosity, Elkos Combine has waived all proprietary claims to any new compounds created by the scientists. Well, is it really created by the scientists? It seems like they're using the instructions that were actually contained within the Prothean stuff. But anyway, Interferometric Array. Normally, interferometric arrays are used to analyze planetary landmasses or to determine the astrophysical properties of stellar systems. The powerful array salvaged from the Hercules system can be used for something much more ambitious. The Crucible tunes into the mass relays command switches, and installing the interferometric array into the Crucible systems results in a full-time map of the entire galaxy, including the position of each and every Reaper in the Milky Way. Good lord. Exogeny scientists. The Exogeny Corporation helped fund colonies all over the galaxy in exchange for a share of the natural resources found by the settlers. Zeus Hope was one of their richest claims. The colonists were obligated to turn over any Prothean discoveries on the ancient ruins of Pharos. A team of Exogeny scientists studying the few scraps of Prothean materials found around Zeus Hope have become experts in their own right, contributing their knowledge to the Crucible project. And Cerberus. Advanced Fighter Squadron. A squadron of advanced fighter ships was liberated from the Cerberus forces in Noveria. Fast, agile, and remarkably fuel-efficient, these one-person spacecrafts pack surprisingly heavy firepower for their size. After the Alliance installed their own VI programs and swept for hidden bugs or transmission signals, they repainted the freighters and pressed them into service. I like that it says that they liberated this from the Cerberus forces in Noveria, as though they were freeing them from the oppressive Cerberus captors. Anyway, let's get back to the galaxy map.
I just figured you'd be more sympathetic to someone joining Cerberus. You've never been big on aliens.
Yeah, I enlisted to kick ass just like everyone else. But I need a better reason than it has scales to go kill somebody. And if Cerberus is taking our dishonorable discharges and Cat 6 washouts, it's just one more reason they're not worth a damn.
Alright.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
I thought we just did that. Alright. In the last video, I mean, not in this one. He needed that cooling pipe, I thought. Which we got.
Kenneth, do you ever think about when we were abducted by...
No, I don't.
Me neither.
Yeah, I bet they don't.
Commander, good news on the installation of that thermal pipe you got us.
I went right brilliant. Much better than we expected.
I told you it would.
It gets better. While interfacing through our ESO capacitors, our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany.
I wouldn't go that far.
She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitor design. Edie and I ran with it and documented our conclusions. Our core is too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and they'll send the plans their way.
Do it.
Aye, aye.
Well done, everyone.
I could have sworn that we had that exact conversation last time. But, okay.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Okay. Hope lives from Erdnot Bakara. Commander, I'm writing you from the Kelvic Valley on Tuchanka. I wish you were here to see this. I'm watching Krogan pour in from across our entire planet. So many of them that I've lost count. They've all heard the news. We're finally free. The age of suffering is over. Never again will Krogan be afraid to give birth. Never again will they feel the pain and heartache that it might bring. While I don't know what fate ultimately has in store for my people, I can promise you that your decision to believe in us will not be in vain. We will fight the Reapers for more than glory. We'll fight them because we know there is a future for us after victory. The rest of my life will be devoted to traveling to Tuchanka and speaking aloud the words no Krogan has heard for nearly 2,000 years. There is reason to hope. This I owe to you, Commander. This I will never forget. That was nice. My project, from Liara to Sony. Shepard, I've been working on something I'd like to show you. Can we meet in your quarters when you have a moment? Liara. Very well. Back to the quarters.
Liara, you had something you wanted to discuss in my cabin?
Yes, I'll be right up.
Oh, yeah. This is depressing, but realistic.
Come on in.
Thank you. Could we sit? I've been thinking about the knowledge we gathered on the Reapers, and how easily it could be lost again. So, I put a plan in motion to preserve things for the future.
What's this?
A record of the galaxy. Information on the Reapers, relays, different cultures, and blueprints of the Crucible. But there's one entry I wanted your opinion on.
Which one?
Your own. I'd be honored to have your input. How would you like history to remember you?
You know me well enough to fill in the blanks, Liara.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'd like it to be your call.
All right. Let's begin with the fact that Earth's most famous officer was born and raised in space. Shepard was also a deadly tactical fighter. Most enemies never saw him coming. He was a soldier and a leader, one who made peace where he could. And it was a privilege to know him.
Careful, this doesn't sound like a diary.
I can't help myself. You're a good friend, Shepard.
You've been there for me too, Liara.
No, I haven't. I wish I could have joined you back on Ilium.
You made up for it.
Well, I suppose I did just write your name in the stars.
All right. They really did make some great music for this. Okay. Very fitting, emotionally speaking. Let's see, let's pick up some fuel. I was about to say, and some probes, but no, this is not Mass Effect 2, and thank God I'm not buying probes. Oh, there's so many probes. Okay, Serpent Nebula. Okay, to the Citadel.
Alliance Control, this is SSV Normandy. Are we clear to descend? Alliance Control, this is Normandy. We're headed to Bay 1-4, Zakara Ward. Are we clear to descend?
Uh-oh. Well, that's not good.
What the hell's going on down there? Even if there were a station malfunction, they'd have backups online. I got a bad feeling here. Checking emergency channels. Hey, yeah, this is Joker. Uh-huh. Yeah, no kidding. Commander, there's a communication from Thane. He says it's important. I think you'll want to hear this.
Put him through.
Shepard, the Citadel is under attack. Cerberus troops are everywhere and they're in control of the docks.
Are you safe?
No, I had to evade their commandos at the hospital. I'm in a Presidium storefront.
Did Ashley make it out?
We got separated. She said she had to protect the Council. I'm going to CSEC headquarters.
Why CSEC headquarters?
It's been compromised, and CSEC's response depends on it. As long as Cerberus is holding the headquarters, they have the station.
All right. Joker, get us away from the docks and close to CSEC HQ. We'll deploy in the shuttle.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Yet again, Citadel is under attack. There's no way Cerberus can win this. There's got to be something they're after. Oh! I kind of wish we could touch down there and help those guys out. Ah! Is that Bailey?
Okay, people, coming in hot. Get to cover. Sir!
Okay, let's take care of that turret. Well, actually, let's make it ours. And now, sniper rifle. Okay. Uh-oh. Saw a grenade somewhere over here. They seem to be holding this side, so... Well, I guess they're holding that area up there. Oh, you know what? As much as I would like to cloak again and hit those guys, I also really want to kill them with their own turret. Ah, hell, I couldn't see it with the smoke, I think. And it's gone. Alright, let's keep moving. Oop. And you're down. Oh, another one. Any more of you?
Ah, Shepard! Shepard, I saw those Cerberus troops on you. I thought you were done for.
Oh,
Bailey,
come on.
What are you doing here?
Getting my ass shot off trying to retake headquarters. Cerberus took it in the first push. We gotta kick them out of there. Everyone in CSEC's flying blind without the network.
I just hope we're not too late. Do you know if the Council's alive?
They split up. I'll know more if I can access the terminal inside.
Can you get us in?
I'll get the door. If no one interrupts me with a bullet this time. Here we go. CSET network access, courtesy of Cerberus.
How's that gonna help?
Cerberus has control of the main channels, but I can set up a new one. Without it, our people have no plan and no chance. Hello.
What have you got?
A warning from Counselor Valern. He's supposed to be here meeting with the Executor. Be on guard. The likelihood of betrayal from within is high. Not a lot else. But if he's inside...
Why would the Counselor be meeting with the Executor?
Usually it means someone big's about to be prosecuted. I guess that someone had Cerberus friends. The Counselor would have a clearer picture for all the good that does us.
One Counselor's better than zero. Where am I headed?
The Executor's office is defensible. He may have gone to ground there when the shooting started.
I'm on it.
Just a sec. There. Now we can talk by Omnitool. Go.
All right.
Thane, did you hear all that?
Yes. I'm nearing the building, but running is difficult.
Ah, you lived? Well, not anymore. Let me guess, up here? Yeah! Hello! What a nice shield you had there. And you're our turn now. Shoot those bad guys! Well, I'm sorry, Yellow. Okay. Let's move
Troops
up.
in the lobby. They were dug in.
I can see more through the cameras. They're all over the station.
This one got it in the back of the head. Inside job.
Same as Mars. Cerberus sure likes sleeper agents.
Security doors have been sealed for your protection.
Okay. What the? What was he doing? Oh. Recon hood, huh? What, you're alive? How did you survive a direct headshot? Dude, you should have opened that thing. Maybe then you could interact with it. Oh, I could upgrade it. I don't need to. Here we go.
Any survivors in there?
None yet.
Damn it. Keep looking.
Why did I change guns?
Man, kind of effed up ideology means you shoot cops. Is that like a recruiting tool for these sickos?
Fear of annihilation propels a species to lash out. Scapegoats are easily created.
Personal log. Armando Owen Bailey. Warned Herc that if he doesn't fill out his reports properly, I'm kicking his ass from one end of the Citadel to the other. Entry 2. Reschedule meetings with customs analyst about cargo weight discrepancies over the last year. Don't let him wriggle out of that again, damn it. Entry 3. Reports of undesirables getting on station illegally. Have biometric systems calibrated again. Entry 4. Kick Herc's ass from one end of the Citadel to the other. Okay. What if Herc is our...
In our cycle, entire planets were lost because a few leaders were indoctrinated. They urged their armies to fight one another.
Well, that ain't gonna happen here.
Can we open this? Well, there's stuff in there that I want. And it's bulletproof glass. Let's see, anything over here? Helmet and a pistol barrel. Is there maybe something over here? Oh yeah, we already looked at that. Well, this is disappointing. Oh well. Let's keep... Okay, let's... Okay, we gotta be looking for something in here, right? Right, here we go. Nope, M25 Hornet. I don't need that. Okay, what the hell's going on? I'm sure there's something I'm missing here. It's just a question of what. Oh. Account details. 6,250 credits.
Sure we have to do that? Never got me.
Yeah, just executed that guy.
We've got to be close now.
There is damage here.
Trying to retake the central communication hub. Without it, they can't get a signal for help off the station. There's no word why
Was that it? No. Okay. I was gonna say that was pretty pathetic if that was it. Let's see. We got sniper rifle piercing mod, medical station. Okay, I definitely heard somebody. Are they down here? No. I don't know. Maybe that death cry was delayed. Oh well. To the executor's office.
Bailey, looks like they got the executor and 2 Solarian bodyguards.
Damn, alright, keep searching. If you don't see the counselor's body, don't count him out yet.
Okay, well, one of those Solarians is obviously alive. And that's... okay.
Found him. He looks unharmed.
Get him somewhere safe.
Uh-oh.
Don't even think about it.
Shepard, he's going to kill us all.
That remains to be seen.
I mean, Udina, he's staging a coup. He's got the other counselors now to hand over to Cerberus.
3-on-1, pal. It's over.
No. No, it's fun.
Should have just taken the shot, Thane. I appreciate the assist, but you should have just taken the shot. Now take the shot. Again, that was cool, but you should have just shot. Oh.
Thane!
I have to wonder how difficult that would be to shoot down. God, last mission Morden, now Thane?
I have time. Catch him.
Shepard, what's going on up there?
Thane needs medical help fast, and I need to take care of an assassin.
He must be going after the rest of the council.
Get the word out. Odina's trying to seize power. I've got to get to the counselors.
They're being taken to a shuttle pad on the Presidium. Start driving. I'll try to raise them on the comm. I've got a fix on the council's position. I'm sending it to your car.
Good work, Bailey. We're almost there.
Oh! Roll the car. Just roll it. Surprising that those bullets didn't go through what would obviously be bulletproof glass on a cop car. Okay, one sword strike takes down a car, but multiple bullets don't? I get it, he put it into a sensitive spot, but still. It's also a cop car versus what looked like a taxi, maybe? Good thing I got James with me. He's used to crashing things like this.
Shepard, my instruments say your car's stopped.
I'm on foot now. Any luck contacting the council?
Negative, their guards are dead.
Classy, guys.
Still got vital signs on the council's transponders.
Where are they going?
The shuttle pad above Shelmar Plaza. Houdina's with them. If he can get them in range of that assassin, this is all over.
On my way.
Hey, that was a human. I thought your goal here was ending all aliens.
I just gotta say, Lord, seriously?
Do not fear the weapon. Fear the one wielder.
That's what I love about you, Buggy. You're like Sun Tzu with 4 eyes.
Let's focus.
I know I'm being shot from behind. I wanted that other guy dead. Just keep on rolling. I'm gonna get you.
Door's been sealed.
Damn it! There we go. Okay. Now we run. Credits. Is that snap, crackle, and shock?
I'm at Shelmar Plaza. Where's...
Oh, yeah.
In an elevator. They're trying to get to the shuttle dock. Someone's following them. Someone with a suit.
Great.
There he goes.
Got a ride for you, Shepard. Grab an elevator.
There we go. Throw a grenade. A single damn grenade in there. What? Oh my gosh. Oh. Seriously, one grenade would have wreaked complete freaking havoc in that little tiny room.
Okay, I'm in the shaft.
Hang on. This'll be a fast climb.
I'm assuming I'm gonna have to shoot one of these things at some point. Because it just feels like what's gonna have to happen.
The council.
He's trying, but I'm making his elevator stop on every floor.
Nice. I found our friend.
Kill his elevator. There's a power conduit beneath it.
There we go.
Going down.
I mean, but he's obviously not gonna... Yeah, there you go. From where? Ah, hello.
Guess that was their stop.
Oh.
Shepard, bad news.
Is there any other kind?
That hitman jumped to another elevator and he's overridden my controls. He's on his way up. I can't stop him.
I'll handle it.
These guys never learn.
I assume you can just shoot the... Ah. I'm assuming we can just shoot at the power things on this other one.
Shepard?
I see them. Jump!
Okay, we're getting on... Oh, okay.
What was that?
Gunman, get down!
Oh, Ashley. Shooting at the wrong person again.
Go! Damn it! Cerberus hit the shuttle! Everybody back to the elevator! Shepard?
Shepard's blocking our escape. He's with Cerberus.
Everybody, hang on! Shepard, what's happening here?
You know me better than this, Ash.
I knew the old Shepard before Cerberus.
For the
Right
love
now,
of God.
I'm not sure who I'm dealing with.
We don't have time to negotiate. You've been fooled, all of you. Udina's behind this attack. The Solarian Councilor confirmed it.
Please, you have no proof. You'll never do.
There are Cerberus soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
We've mistrusted Shepard before, and it did not help us.
We don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here. I'm overriding the lock.
I'm gonna regret this.
No. You're not.
Udina, step back from the console.
To hell with this.
Shoot him. You could have shot him. Okay, shoot him now.
Gun!
Shoot him now. That's not even a renegade action. He was going to shoot her.
Get the council back and cover that door.
The door!
Bailey?
Made it as fast as we could, Shepard. Looks like you took care of things.
Something's not right. You said Cerberus was targeting us. Where did their soldiers go?
Cerberus was right here, but they beat feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming. Sorry, Counselor, I'll say it plain. Shepard just saved the lot of you.
And you have saved my life twice now, Shepard. I owe you both a personal debt, and one on behalf of Palaven.
Now I'm worried, did I kill the wrong person?
You don't owe me anything, Counselor. Times like this, we all stand together.
I honestly don't
Commander,
remember.
Do you have any idea why the elusive man would do this?
No, I don't. But I plan to find out.
All right, people. Principals are evacuated. We got a tunnel and 1 million more places to secure. Move it.
Yes?
Things didn't go as planned. The Council's still in control of the Citadel and Udina's dead.
Udina was expendable.
Now what?
There are other plans in motion. I'll fill you in when you return. I'm surprised you let Shepard get the better of you, Ling.
It won't happen again.
We'll see.
Okay, well at least we know Udina was a bad guy.
We looked over every centimeter of those tunnels, Shepard. Your Cerberus pal is made out of smoke and mirrors.
He likes to fight. He'll show up again.
Pardon me if I'm not reassured by that. We can't even get an ID on him. He released a VI into the Citadel system that erased footage of him wherever he went. I guess he didn't trust that Udina's plan would come together. That reminds me, we got your friend Thane into Huerta Memorial. He's in for surgery. Apparently, there's complications.
Do you think he'll make it?
I caught that they didn't have much drill blood on the Citadel. I notified his next of kin, his son Koliat. He was the right blood type, but I don't know if he made it in time. We're pretty sure the route to the hospital is safe from Cerberus. If you want to see him, I'd go now.
I'll get on it.
Oh, and you can tell him the Solarian counselor says he's a hero. It just, I don't know, make things easier for him.
Seriously, we just lost Morden.
My wife has just sent back to active duty, and I'm about to shoot down too. I was told you might be able to help me.
Of course. You're a Neota spouse, correct?
Yes. How did you know that?
We keep identity information on all permanent Citadel residents engaged in formal relationships with Asari. That way, should anyone require diplomatic aid, we can ensure prompt assistance.
It's wonderful. Then you can help me send my daughter back to my wife's family?
I'm afraid, however, that might be a bit difficult.
Okay. Guess we'll have to check in on that again.
They hit where? Damn it. How are we supposed to predict the moves of an enemy we don't understand? Divert to... Crap, do we have any AI-enabled fragments of Sovereign? Any Reaper code I could analyze? No? Well, then they'll keep outmaneuvering our fleet, and Asari worlds will keep burning.
Sounds like we gotta find some code fragments. Was the Book of Plenix guy over here?
Thank you again, Earth Clan. Our military strength is minimal, but we are proud to help as we can.
No. Book of Plenix guy was down on the Presidium. But let's get over to Huerta Memorial.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
We're low on metagel and
A lot of bodies.
If we could get the rings of Illuminati solely and Nebula, hot water and everything. And that's when Neaira came.
Neaira was another huntress on your ship?
Yeah, a friend. I wanted it to be more than that, but she had a medical condition.
It's okay. It's in the file.
The farm girl calls in to me that another Asari is here. I thought the shuttle had gotten back early. I come out in a towel and Neaira walks through the door. But it wasn't her. Not anymore.
Ooh. Yeah, she really did. I gotta say, I'm getting tired of the whole mistrust thing. By the way, I was referring to the news report saying that Ashley helped us.
I understand Palaven is very busy, but this is one of your own generals. He was stabbed with a poisoned blade by a Cerberus soldier during the attack on the Citadel. We can't identify the toxin. We're barely keeping him alive right now. It's some form of neurotoxin. If you could look at our charts.
Okay.
Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will run out of supplies. Have you seen the projections the Administration Center made?
I have. The situation is going to get worse. What's your point?
We can't deny the facts. If we prioritize them, some of our patients are in a much better position to survive. If we take care of them first and ration our supplies, we can save some now and enable ourselves to save more later.
We cannot do that. We swore an oath to help the sick regardless of their economic situations or their places in society.
God, this is a difficult one.
Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we...
I gotta think about that for a minute.
Can I help you? I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios. Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name. He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here. It's all right, it's all right. I see. The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel's syndrome. At its worst, Keprel's syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen, and he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
I'll get more. Give me his blood type.
That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood with new cells. Too much shock. His son, Kolyat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Kolyat Krios. I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
You've done more than enough, Thane.
That assassin should be embarrassed. A terminally ill Drow managed to stop him from reaching his target.
I'll pass the word along.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must... Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Kolyat, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me? Kalahira, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires, the lover never leaves, the hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalahira, and he will be a companion to you as he was to me. Kolyat? There's something I don't understand. His last moments were those of a hero. Why pray for salvation?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
Okay.
Who are we to choose who lives or dies? It's not...
We're fighting right now to protect the people you're talking about. If you let these people die, that fight is for nothing.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
Then we'll find a way. Look, we have more fortunate patients, right?
Yes. And I hate to say it, but the fortunate ones have far better survival odds.
And more credits. So we asked them for donations, to get more supplies, for those without credits.
What? Are you saying what I think you're saying? That's... You know, that actually might work.
Alright. Let's check in the last few places.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Let's check Purgatory Bar.
Please. Now arriving at ward level Purgatory.
You do not understand. The code of the ancients is the collective wisdom of our people. With overwhelming sadness,
congestion's almost gone.
Good. When I heard you were injured.
It was stupid. I should have ducked when that wall came down. Something good has come out of all this, though. Got new equipment. Sent me a set of Vortex armor. Man, somebody in supply sure messed that one up.
Oh, I've heard those are pretty good.
It's great. It'd only be safer inside a tank. It's why Vortex gear costs more than I make in a year.
Is that Arya?
The librarian Asha had sacred
What the hell?
It seems the galaxy can't keep us apart. Since we took back Omega, I've been consolidating my resources for the war. It's a little easier to coordinate from here.
How?
So unfortunately, I'll be slumming it on the Citadel for the time being. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
So weird that she's here. Oh!
Ugh. This sucks.
What have you got there?
Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They've got us spread out across Alliance units. Reinforcing barriers, modding ammo, that kind of thing.
How are they holding up?
They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave.
Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you.
Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine.
Come on, plenty of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on.
Yeah. Maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which, thanks. My guys are handling the support stuff well. Still see some action, but they're not on the front lines. They've saved a lot of lives. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. 'Cause I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
Come on.
What?
The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
Oh no. Is this more Shepard Shuffle?
Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
Yeah! There we go. Oh!
I'm curious, what material is your base made from?
The surface is a flexible biomimetic nanomaterial over a metallic skull. The skin uses shear thickening technology to help protect the central processing unit in the head. If the skin is struck or shot, it solidifies to absorb the impact. It also is capable of limited self-healing.
And what about the hair?
It is of similar construction. For defense, I have set it to cohere into a solid piece. However, for infiltration purposes, it can be parted into individual strands. If it has recently been exposed to water, I generally can't do a thing with it.
That's good. Where's Jeff? I'm good. I think I've done enough dancing for the day. Let's see if there's anybody else here before we head out.
The banner of the 1st Regiment. That should put some steel in their spine.
There he is.
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How is this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. what do you think about me and Edie?
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
That's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis and a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you've got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Let's go see if he's dancing with her. Let's see, anybody else back here? No. Okay. Okay.
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
Alright. We're done here. I realized that we didn't actually check in with the Spectre requisition stuff.
Look, I filled out all the forms you requested and jumped through every hoop. I don't even know where Nyota is, and I'm gonna be deployed soon, too. Everyone's been called back to active duty since Earth was attacked.
I understand, but
I can't leave my daughter here alone. I need to send her back to Thessia, to her family.
these things are very complicated and usually take a very long time. It's even worse with everything going on right now. I'm very sorry. If you can't accept a fostering by proxy until her file is processed, there's nothing more I can do.
Are there more guards here than usual? I feel like that's the case. Of course, I could just be imagining that.
So many pieces to put back together since the Cerberus attack. We're reeling from the implications. Udina in league with Cerberus trying to murder the Council. These are dark days for all of us.
All that time you were working for Udina, did you ever suspect?
Always rubbed me a little wrong. Still, that traitorous bastard upped me. Probably made me for an idiot. I guess I proved him right.
He's dead, and you're still here, Bailey.
Thanks to you. If you hadn't shown up, Udina and Cerberus would be dancing on my grave.
Let's see.
Thought you'd be in the hospital.
If I'm breathing, I'm working. Probably the worst I've ever been hurt. Fitting, I guess, given the state of the galaxy. But if Cerberus thinks a few slugs is gonna keep me out of action, they've got another thing coming.
No time for rest. Good luck, Bailey.
Yeah, you too, Shepard.
Alright. Oh. I wonder who the interim human counselor will be, if there's going to be one. Let's see. Okay, so that's the requisitions. And let's check this. Citadel entry authorization. Instructors at Grissom Academy have requested facilities on the Citadel to train young students who escaped the attack on the school, but who are not yet ready to join the older students in combat. Citadel authorities will find rooms for the students if the Spectre approves their request. Authorize. Medical supplies. Medical supplies originally meant for occupied zones have been rerouted to the Citadel because the Reaper invasion has made delivery impossible. The supplies are currently in lockdown on the docks, but they can be released to Huerta Memorial under Spectre authority. Authorize. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we just got 2 war assets updated. I know I said we were coming here, we weren't going to meet with the Solarian Counselor, but of course that got completely blown to hell because we weren't even able to land without interacting with the Solarian Counselor's mission. So, I think we got 2 more places to visit, so.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergency
needs to understand what these refugees have been through. Can't you let me in? Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solik Vaz, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done.
Okay. Let's see.
I'm sorry, but that's not quite what I had in mind.
Okay. I would figure you'd want a shot of this.
Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
Okay. I was assuming we were going to get a candid shot from behind the boxes, but I guess not. Oh, they're watching the news. Oh. Those two original guys are gone. I don't think we actually got the opportunity to finish that.
I think it needs to be more about the refugees.
Alright.
What are you doing here?
Okay.
I'm waiting.
Waiting? Waiting for who?
For my parents. They put me on the rescue transport and said to wait for them here.
Oh.
They'll come find me as soon as they can.
Well, I guess if anyone bothers you, let me know. I'll take care of them, okay?
Sure thing, sir. Thanks.
That's sweet of him. Alright. I mean, we can always hope that someone is going to show up, but there's always a pretty good chance that that's not going to happen.
Great shot, Commander.
I need support. Someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers, and I've got some idiot preaching about Cerberus down here. No, I've contacted CSEC. They said it's not a priority and it doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication.
Okay.
Alliance forces struck back at Cerberus with a daring attack that disabled a Cerberus fighter base.
Son of a bitch.
Where? I just heard James. I don't know where he is. Oh, okay. I think that's the new head of Eclipse back there.
Come on.
Oh. They're playing poker back here or something?
Excellent. That will really get people's attention. Thank you, Commander. That should be enough footage. Come meet me again when you're able.
Hey, Commander. James, enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property.
Have a little faith, loco.
I have a little.
Also, don't take everything from refugees.
I don't believe it.
Anything else back here?
Listen, please, we just need more food. I can give you the location of some
Yeah,
ruins.
I'll take
Prothean ruins on Gay Hinnom in the Hades Nexus. If you could get past the Reaper patrols, I'm sure you'd find something valuable. That's got to be worth something. Please, my family is starving.
Well, I think did we already go? I know we've been to the Hades Nexus, but I think that was in Mass Effect 2.
Son of a bitch.
Human colonies Elysium, Tiptree, and Sue's Hollow are hit by Reaper forces.
I was gonna see if there are any more conversations to listen in on back there. Oh. Oh, Lord.
Cerberus wants our help. And if Cerberus is good enough for Commander Shepard, it should be good enough for us.
Oh, for the love of...
Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Werner. Wow, it's great to see you again. I joined Cerberus too.
Conrad, Cerberus just tried to kill the Council. I'm not working with them.
Oh no. I screwed up again, didn't I? I'm sorry if I ever accused you of pointing a gun at me when you didn't actually do that. I was really stressed out.
That's because of a bug in Mass Effect 2. Because in Mass Effect 1, you had the opportunity to aim a gun at him, but if you did the Paragon thing, you didn't ever do that. But they didn't pick up on that in Mass Effect 2. It just automatically assumed that you aimed the gun at him. So they put that in here to apologize for that.
What can you tell me about your Cerberus contacts?
Not much. They wanted me to help recruit people near the medical station.
Which was sabotaged while you had everyone distracted.
Oh, wait. No.
I'll deal with it. Just don't do anything.
Okay. But I might be able to help you with whatever you're doing now that isn't Cerberus.
Conrad,
Jesus.
I'm building an ancient Prothean dark energy device to stop the Reapers. Can you help with that?
Well, I did write my doctoral dissertation on xenotechnology and dark energy integration.
Really?
Yes. In fact, I may be able to find some ancient tech schematics that could help you with construction. Hang on, I have an old contact. Ah, come on, Hossel, help me out. Sorry, the war has him scared.
Hossel? Gavin Hossel, the tech researcher? I did him a favor once. Tell him this is for me.
I had no idea you two knew each other. Small universe. Okay, he's forwarding the schematics over. Oh no, it's in an ancient Asari dialect. We'd need a lot of ancient Asari writing to translate.
Would this collection of Asari matriarch writings help?
Yes. Yes, it would. Okay, it's auto-translating. Let's see. Oh no, the technology falls under an existing patent. I can't actually access the schematics without a license from, let's see, Elkos Combine? How did you even? Well, this is great. Okay, here you go. Hope this helps you build that dark energy device. Anyway, good luck fixing the metagel dispensers. I'll just be here. Not touching anything.
What? Oh my god, I'd completely forgotten that that actually does something good. Oh, okay. I think we're done here. Wait, do we have to go back and talk to that guy? That doctor back there? Wait, do we fix these? Let's see. Are there more of those? Let's talk to him.
I need support. Someone sabotaged the metagel dispensers, and I've got some idiot preaching about Cerberus down here. No, I've contacted CSEC.
Let's see.
They said it's not a priority and it doesn't matter.
There we go, there's another one.
I believe those are mine. Are you kidding me?
Okay, that did that. I still can't believe Conrad Werner actually helps.
I fixed the sabotage. The metagel dispensers should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately.
Oh, oh no.
Great work, Shepard. And listen, I'm sorry for... Hey, that's him. That's my Cerberus contact. Hey, you! You're under arrest.
Dude. Oh my god.
Shepard. Shepard, did I help?
Yeah, Conrad. You helped.
I don't even feel anything.
Actually, I sabotaged his gun. It might have looked like it fired, but that was just the thermal clip overheating. Hi, Commander. It's me, Jenna. You helped me a few years ago when I was working undercover at Cora's Den.
Yeah.
And now you're volunteering here.
Right. Chelik showed me a few little tricks when he had me working undercover. Guess that paid off, huh?
You saved my life.
I can't believe you were willing to lay down your life for Commander Shepard. You're so brave.
Oh, the Commander and I go way back. Let me give you a hand, and I can tell you about it.
Oh my. What? Okay. Well, I don't even know what to say about that. Okay, we're done here, I guess. Let's get back to the main dock. Oh, we still gotta hand off the images. Where is that guy? There he is.
I have your footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
Okay. And I do actually want to go back to the ship to look at the war assets, because we've gotten so many.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
I wonder if you didn't manage to save Jenna, if Conrad Werner would have actually died there.
Briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an EZO mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain full survival gear. Any questions?
Are we playing security, Sergeant Ullenby?
No, Private. We are not.
Okay. I guess probably more to that later.
Continue their assault on Asari space, claiming the Nimbus Cluster and the Salian Nebula.
Anybody else?
Man, I had a friend in security at Sonax, and there was definitely Prothean tech on Garbug. I know the Valhallan threshold is Reaper territory now, but Prothean tech could help the Crucible. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm aware this is an unsecure ship.
Oh, who's Cortez?
You finally made it off the Normandy.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking. Hey, a Turian frigate. I think that's the PFS Havenkal.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her drive core missions. Alone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
Are you talking about the Turians or yourself?
I should have been there. With Robert.
I'm glad you weren't. You'd be dead, and we'd never have met.
Yeah. Well, that's the one good thing from all this. I'm glad to serve with you, Shepard.
The lives of future generations rest on those Turian shoulders. On our shoulders. Nobody is giving up. Not those Turians, not me, not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you.
Is that an Alliance cruiser? What's it doing here?
That's the SSV London. Decommissioned years ago. Look, no guns. Refugees must have salvaged her from a shipyard. Geneva-class cruisers always had EZO cores like granite.
People find a way to survive.
Do whatever it takes to see another day. Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees here put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it.
Alright. Oh.
Shepard. I don't know what to say. I'm trying to go over everything in my head. Make sense of it.
Your bandages were still fresh. How did you end up working with Adina?
You saw me in the hospital. I was going crazy. Felt like I was letting everyone down. When Udina offered to make me a Spectre, I thought it was a chance to do some good.
I couldn't just sit back and watch either.
Yeah. But it sure turned into a mess.
I never wanted to put you in that situation. We're on the same side.
I can't believe it came to that. We were so close to...
Ash, it's okay. We figured it out. We stopped Adina and got to walk away. That's the important part.
I can't believe he was responsible for all of it. Was he indoctrinated?
It's hard to say.
How do we fight something that can worm its way into your head?
I don't know. But we don't have a choice.
I wanted to talk to you about that. Hackett asked me to join his team. It's a great offer, but I'd prefer to ride this thing out aboard the Normandy.
Permission granted. Couldn't do this without you.
I'll grab my gear.
And Ash?
Yeah?
It's good to have you back.
Yes, sir.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power-hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Valorn.
Kyle.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
Keeley Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he should have begun on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive Man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson, it's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly?
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Oh.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Shepard, do you have a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
I think I remember what's going on, and it's freaking awful. War terminal. Let's see here. Alien. What do we got? Citadel Defense Force. And we got update here. Warning people in the Citadel to prepare for war. No, I don't think that's it. I think there's maybe multiple things here. No, we already saw that. Spectre Authorization released medical supplies from Customs to Warrington Memorial. Okay. Housing was found for students at Grissom Academy, too young to work on the Prothean device. These gifted teenagers have been helping, however, by dealing with any repetitive problems that can't be delegated to VIs. Schematics for advanced biotic amplifiers from Grissom Academy increase the endurance of Asari under fire. I think we actually already saw that. Okay. Nothing else for aliens. Asari. Oh, Asari Science Team. Many respected Asari scientists have used their long lifespans to become leading experts in their fields. Asari scholars often gain perspective on how cultural shifts affect society, grasping their larger contextual forces behind new proposals, and are using this to springboard into hypotheses years ahead of their time. The Asari scientist team working on the Crucible consists of some of the keenest scientific mavericks in the galaxy, eager to contribute to its construction. Asari Second Fleet. 90 points there. The Asari Second Fleet is largely composed of frigates and fighters, embodying the Asari's hit-and-run mindset with a nimble swarm rather than a slower collection of vessels. The Second is normally dispatched to protect colonies from pirate raiders or mercenary activity. The Second Fleet's fighter squadrons are intensely competitive, racing to break new records set by other teams, but unquestionably loyal to each other in a fight. Cool. Asari's Sixth Fleet. The Sixth Fleet has more dreadnoughts than any other collection of ships in the Asari Navy, and almost superstitious dread has grown around its entrance into conflict, as any war with the fleet has never remained small. It was the Sixth Fleet that flew against the Rachni at the beginning of the Rachni Wars, and it was the Sixth Fleet that liberated the first colony under siege in the Krogan Rebellions. Unfairly or not, its service people have a reputation for being sober, serious, and humorless. Nevertheless, the Sixth Fleet is a welcome sight for any ally when it arrives. The Destiny Ascension. The Destiny Ascension is the flagship of the Citadel fleet, a powerful Asari dreadnought unlike any other vessel in the galaxy. Captained by Matriarch Ladanya, the Destiny Ascension evacuated the Citadel during the 2183 Battle of the Citadel, but was crippled by attacking Geth. Alliance fleets came in, taking heavy fire, but saving the Ascension and the Council from destruction. The Asari have repaired and upgraded the dreadnought's shielding and firepower, committing the formidable ship to fight against the Reapers. Cool, that's a lot of Asari stuff that we just got. And look, we got more Solarian stuff too. Crucible. We got 5 points from Conrad Werner. Published years ago by Dr. Conrad Werner. How did we never know he was a doctor? This doctoral dissertation on xenotechnology is a lengthy but intriguing argument that dark energy causes a minute but empirically observable difference in the passage of time. Hotly debated when it was first published, the paper's theory is supported by recent data. The dissertation illuminates several instructions left by the Protheans on how to build the Crucible. Updated, Dr. Conrad Werner found additional schematics useful in the creation of the device. After passing the data on to the Alliance, he added Commander Shepard to the dissertation's list of acknowledgments. Alright. Optimized ESO capacitors. Oh, this is from our engineering team. The team of engineers working on the Normandy SR2 developed the theory behind this piece of equipment. Dreadnought-class drive capacitors use specialized ESO-based components to channel and store thermal energy with greater efficiency than previous designs. These capacitors were quickly incorporated into the design of the device found in the Prothean archives on Mars. And, Solarian. We got the Solarian Third Fleet. An Alliance Rear Admiral once unfairly dismissed the Solarian Third Fleet as nothing more than an overabundance of spy planes. While the Solarians rely heavily on gathering intelligence in any war, the Third Fleet's firepower is comparable to any major naval force. Its vessels use the latest Guardian defense systems with improved tracking algorithms to handle a greater number of projectiles than older models. Even its scouting flotillas have been armed with hull-mounted Thanix cannons developed in conjunction with the Turian military. Awesome. And Turian, we got the Turian 6th Fleet. Actually, okay. The Turian Navy has the most dreadnoughts of any known species in the Milky Way. The Turian hierarchy limited production of these ships only because the Treaty of Phyrexian strictly controls the number of dreadnoughts due to their destructive capabilities. The Turian 6th Fleet is technically classified as a peacekeeping fleet. Before the Reapers, it was chiefly used to patrol space around the Citadel. Now it's ready to fly to areas trying to fight off the invasion. And the Turian 7th Fleet, which I think we just got an update on here. I don't know. Maybe not. The Turian 7th Fleet was assigned the privilege... Oh yeah, we have already read that part. Crates of dextroamino acid metagel have been shipped out of the Turian 7th Fleet. This resupply will help Turian medics treat potentially fatal wounds. And... yeah, I think that was from the... when we fixed the dispensers in the docking area. Alright, look at that. We're doing good here. And, you know what? I think we're going to just end it here, because otherwise it's going to last another 20 minutes, potentially, with us talking to the rest of the crew. So, this has been the Irresolute Cartographer. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time.